A new wanderer just emerged between us and the sun's path, something no telescope expected. September 12, 2025. In the silent depths of space, a strange object has been spotted drifting between Earth and the inbound interstellar comet 3I/Atlas. Astronomers around the world have shifted their gaze, and their questions multiply. At the Jet Propulsion Laboratory, scientists are tracking every subtle blip and shadow. A solitary comet is interesting, a pair of interlopers crossing our skies at once is extraordinary. The newcomer, designated C 2025 V1 Borisov, is raising eyebrows with its strange behavior. Early on November 2, 2025, a faint smear appeared in the data from Crimea's observatory. Veteran stargazer Gennady Boris spotted an object sliding against the stars, its trajectory just off pattern for a typical asteroid. It was soon flagged and sent to the Global Reporting Hub. Within hours the classification came through, something unusual has entered the catalog. The initial brightness, magnitude 12.1, a diffuse coma nearly half an arc-minute wide, and, but remarkably, no tail. That absence would fuel intense debate. Word of the find spread rapidly. Facilities in Russia, Japan, Ukraine and the Canary Islands turned their telescopes skyward. The early consensus, a dense bright halo, no obvious streamer. Only 2 of 10 early observers reported a faint extension, others suspected it was processing artifacts. By November 3 the object officially became C 2025 V1 Borisov and urgent follow-up calls were issued. Amateur and professional astronomers alike began collecting brightness readings, positional data and, if possible, spectra. Every hour brought fresh images and fresh questions. Meanwhile the comet we thought we knew, 3I/Atlas, revealed its earliest tracks in archival survey images dating back to October 29, an obscure blot at magnitude 17.5. Just 5 days later it had brightened dramatically, over 100-fold in visible light, igniting excitement among astrophotographers worldwide. By November 4, observers at La Palma measured Borisov's coma at 4.6 arc-minutes and magnitude 10.9, within reach of modest backyard telescopes under dark skies. But still, no pronounced tail. The nightly exchange of data became ritual. In Japan a team logged magnitude 12.2 on November 2, while in Ukraine another group recorded 12.1 hours later. From Siding Spring to Poland, the amateur networks provided confirmation and a growing brightness timeline. Geometry matters. On the morning of November 7, 3 comets traced separate arcs through the inner solar system, C 2025 V1 Borisov, 3I/Atlas and C 2025 K1 Atlas. Although Borisov and 3I appear near each other in the constellation Virgo, the spatial gap between them spans tens of millions of kilometers. To illustrate, at their closest, 3I/Atlas remained physically about 1.8 astronomical units from Earth, mostly outside Mars's orbit. Borisov approached at roughly 0.55 astronomical units. Their apparent alignment is an optical illusion, not a true near collision. In early November, both comets sat at steep phase angles, optimized for forward scattered sunlight. As a result, the coma appears unusually bright while any faint tail is washed out. Heavy dust particles with radiation parameter beta less than 1 hang close to the nucleus instead of forming long streamers. Despite the recent surge in solar activity, neither object developed the dramatic tail we expect when comets face intense solar wind. Solar storms rush through the inner system, but both Borisov and 3I remain stubbornly tailless. Why? The clues lie in their dust grain size and the physics of sunlight pushing on particles. Spectroscopy of 3I suggests a mix of carbon-rich, refractory materials, less volatile than usual comets. Non-gravitational forces, like strong outgassing, appear minimal, in contrast with earlier interstellar visitors. Could these be new categories of comet, or even fragments of ancient bodies from beyond our system? Time-lapse views show their rapid journey from outer darkness to near-sun heat. Surfaces crack, jets erupt, and dust is shed. Yet both remain compact and bright rather than streaming luminous tails. The global response has been fast and broad. Observatories from the hemispheres, amateurs and pros alike, converge on a campaign to understand what is happening. This isn't just another comet story, it's a test of our models, our instruments and our patience. What might happen next? Could Borisov fragment, or could 3I/Atlas show unexpected acceleration? Might a delayed tail suddenly appear? Predictions are on the table, but nature rarely follows scripts. As the comet hunters scan the southeastern pre-dawn sky over Virgo, the show is on, but the story is far from finished. Each clear morning adds data, each image offers potential surprises. One thing is certain, we've caught two icy wanderers rewriting the rules. So join the search, point your telescope, and remember that in the vastness of space every anomaly is a clue. This is Cosmic Atlas, and if you value these revelations, don't forget to like, subscribe and mention Winds of Thought in the comments.